Hello my planner pals and welcome back, and if you're new here then thank you for joining me and giving me a try. My name is Di, I am here at Creative Karma Design, and today we are doing Project Life for weeks 11 and 12. Now if you're new here, I am doing Project Life in a disc-bound happy planner. This is a big vertical / teacher happy planner. I can't remember which. I got it for like $5 a couple of years ago. I think it's 2022. And I am repurposing it for Project Life. So I'm still doing the grid system, but I am doing it on just plain white paper, like plain white cardstock. I may start using pattern paper and stuff, I don't know. But right now I'm just using white cardstock, and that might be the continuity that I have because I don't have the page protectors, because again, this is just a happy planner. It's just a disc-bound planner. So if you find the discount planners on sale, I say this all the time, but as you know, I just got some for 30 cents. So I am good for a couple of years, but yeah, just pick them up for the discs, for the covers, for the dividers, so that you can use them for projects like this. So this is for week 11 and 12 in Project Life. And as you can see here, I've just printed off photos and just cut them out with my paper trimmer and my craft knife. I'm getting out all the little things that I've been doing for the weeks, and I've got the week 11 and 12. This is a download from Ali's website. I've got my hole punch, my corner rounder, and I'm just rounding the corners because I'm going to put them on some pattern paper. And you'll have seen, I think it was last week, I started using pattern paper. I've got the little bits left over, and that's what I'm going to do. That's what I keep that little envelope for. I just put all the little extra bits, all the little extra bits that I don't use, I just put them back in the envelope and back in the binder. So I'm just going to sort out which of the photos are going to go on which page. I do kind of mess around with this a little bit more during the process, but yeah. I've got photos of Bob took the day out. He went back to see his friends at the Disney campus. So I've got pictures of the dogs, pictures of decluttering stuff, Cosmo on my yoga mat, because you can't do yoga on your own if you have dogs. And then I've got pictures of the new Happy Planner stuff that came into Joann's, I think it was, yeah, Joann's. So I bought one of the new sticker books, and then I went to Hobby Lobby and I've got pictures of the haul of the stuff that I picked up. So I'm just trying to find some papers, because like one of the colors that's in a lot of these photos is this blue. Partly because we have a blue cover on the futon in the living room, but also the blue of the yoga mat. There's the blue apparently on the photo of one of the planners. There's just blue. There's a lot of blue on here. So I want more blue in the pattern paper that I'm choosing. So I'm just kind of moving things around, deciding where I want them. The plaid is the stuff that I used last week. And this is the paper pack that I bought from Joann's. Yeah, it was from Joann's, and it was 50% off. So it was like $10 for I think like 180 sheets. So I've just started taking off one little sliver of the paper, because it's 12 by 12 paper. I'm just taking off one little sliver, and I can't remember what size these are to, but again, I've got the little tape marks on my paper trimmer so that I don't have to think about it. I can just do it without thinking. And I just cut the whole little sliver of paper just so that I have it done. And then I can, ones that I don't use, again, get put in that little envelope, and I use them whenever I want to use them. So I've got some other pattern paper in here, and I'm trying not to be so matchy-matchy with things. I'm trying to be a little more loose and allow myself to have a little more freedom in the papers and stuff that I'm choosing. Don't be so, they have to be a certain thing and a certain pattern and style, and they all have to match. I'm trying to be a little looser, but sometimes I can't let it go. So I'm trying to cut little bits to go inside of the plaid, like I'm trying to cut little journaling strips. I may make a template in my quote spare time and cut these on my Cricut. It would just be easier. It really would just be easier to cut them on my Cricut and have them all uniform. So if I start doing that, then that would be great, but we'll see. We'll see. Then I could just have them all done for the year. I think I might at some point, if I'm like sitting down and I'm like, I've got nothing to do, I might for the weeks, 13 through 52, just get them done. And then I'll have the file done and I can then just use it as a cut file and just cut them out on paper. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking right now. But, that might not happen. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, just to get the journaling cards with the rounded corners all uniform. So that is kind of the plan at some point. So I'm just adhering these down on the pattern paper. And again, once you've got the journaling card down, you can't really see a lot of the paper, but I just want the pop of color. So yeah, I've got a mark on one of those sheets. I don't know where it came from, but we're just going to go with it. It's fine. Again, I've got to let go of perfection on this project. I really, 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 really do. And this is where I start adhering down the little cards and the little photos and stuff like that. So yes, I'm adhering all of the photos down, and I will say it again, but this adhesive, do not buy it. It's terrible. It's terrible. I don't like it. But I'm trying to use it up, and you'll see here, like, I'm just struggling with it. It just doesn't, like, you roll it, and then when you go to then restart the roll and like tape roll it again, it doesn't roll. Like, there's no adhesive on there. It just rolls and rolls. I don't know. It's annoying is what I will say. And I've had it. I've had it. Thankfully, I think I only have that one left, because yeah, I would not buy again. But hey, you live and learn. So I'm getting my pens out. I actually use the Tombow for Denisuke. I use I can't remember what the other one's called. There's another pen. I will link it down below, but the big thick pen that you'll see me use in a little while. And then I use my G2, my Pilot G2.38. So on this little journaling card, I am going to put, this week, I am starting a brand new habit. Not just to garden daily, but on the days I can't, to do 20 minutes of decluttering, just to get rid of the excess crap in the house and to get some peace and tranquility. On the week 11, I've put, Bob spent one whole day out of the house and it was bliss. He went to Disney to hang out with Ben, Jeff, and Ryan, etc. He had so much fun. And I got to be honest, so did we, or at least me. It was awesome. I love my husband, but we have been living together like 24/7 for 4 years. I live for the days that he is out of the house. Sometimes you need that break. You know what I'm saying? On the other one, I've put my efforts to tidy up, declutter, and clean rubbed off on Bob, and he spent a day cleaning out the garage. Yay. And this is where I got my big pen. I can't remember what this is called. And I put finally. I really don't like it that much, but it needed something big. And all it took was him quitting his job. So yes, he has semi-retired, and yeah, again, I said this in the video, but I have him doing one job every day. Just do one thing every day. So on the right-hand side page, I said, this week I got a major haul from Hobby Lobby. 17 planners for just 30 cents each. WTF. Sure, they are out of date, but I read it anyway. What a damn freaking steal. Smiley face. Yeah, I'm still in wow land about the fact that I got those planners for so cheap. And I am just over the moon. I'm over the moon still about that. And I added a little thing here to the week 12. I just put like a little bullet list. I put new Snow White sticker book, PoE, which is Path of Exile, the game that we play, 3.24 reveal. Necropolis looks so good, I can't wait. And I also put planning for taking the long weekend off. And then I just kind of started adding a couple of little embellishments. I'm looking to kind of decide here, do I want to add some more pattern paper? And I just ended up putting a couple of little bits in. I actually didn't put that much in. I was going to do it on my little label maker thing as I printed out here, and I realized I'd not switched the the stuff out, the little paper thing out. So I'm just like, just do it on paper. Just do it on paper, do a little strip of paper, stop overthinking it. You don't need a label maker. Just do strips of paper, write on the strips of paper, and then just stick that down. Stop overthinking. So I just put literally 30-cent planners. Cut it out, wrote on it, stuck it on the photo. I've put another one on the one of the socks, throwing out odd socks. I don't know about you, but I just end up with odd socks, and then I put them in a pile, and because I think I'm going to find their friends, and I don't find their friends, and then I'm like, well, I can't just keep odd socks. And then on the one of Cosmo, I've put trying to do yoga, and that is my life right now. I literally, as soon as I get the mat out, he is on that mat. Like, it's just ridiculous how much he just, he loves my yoga mat. He's also started to eat my yoga mat, but that's a whole other story. So that is my project life. Again, week 11 and week 12. I do want to start getting a little bit more fun with it, but right now, I'm just like, just get it done. I'm in just get it done mode, and that's where I've been because I've been in this funk. So yeah, that's week 11 and 12 of Project Life. I hope you enjoyed this, and it just showed you how you can repurpose your happy planners into Project Life. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you next time, my planner pals. Bye!